Tell these folks about Starcraft before YouTube. Nobody knew what was going on. There were no bills, no guidelines. Dude, I'll tell them about how I beat your ass in the first Starcraft 2 match we played. Tell them about how I beat your ass. You guys want to bet he's still salty? You want to see the salt come out? So guys, you want to know what happened to Noxxtom in StarCraft 2? Let me start off by saying the very first time I played StarCraft 2 against Noxxtom, which was literally the night that we bought the game. I don't remember. No, that's not what I did. Listen, guys. Okay, look, story time. Okay, wait, story time. Tell you what, I'll even put some random Blizzard background footage. Here, I'll put this. Okay, because I know that there's some StarCraft in there. So listen. Let me get rid of this starting soon thing, though. Yeah, get rid of that. So listen, here's what happened. Here's what happened, okay? So I used to play a lot of StarCraft 1. But I hadn't played StarCraft in ages. I hadn't played StarCraft in actual ages. Nox started playing StarCraft 2. Started playing StarCraft with StarCraft 2. I think we even met at the store when we went to buy it, didn't we? Weren't we both at the store when we bought it and we both got like t-shirts and everything because we were some of the first people to get the game or something like that? I seem to remember something about that. Both of us being at the store together, picking up our pre-orders, and the store gave us like a StarCraft t-shirt because we were some of the first ones. Like that, this was back in the day, dude, when you would actually, you know, you'd go out and you would buy the games at the store, midnight release. So me and Nox, we go to the store separately, like we didn't plan this. So we didn't even plan this. We just happened to be at the store at the same time. So we both go there, we pick up our pre-orders, and we instantly say to each other, look, dude, we got to play tonight. This was like over midnight. We had to work the next day. But both of us were like, dude, we got to play. We got to go play. So we both go home to eat to our house, eat him to his, me to mine. And we both like start talking on, I don't remember, what software was it back then? Was it Skype? I think we were both in Skype. I don't remember. So we're both in Skype and we hook up the match and whatnot. We start playing. And let me tell you, Nox had been practicing on like it was some alpha version or something that somebody had modified to work single player or whatever. He had been practicing. Me, nothing. So I hadn't played in a long time. And let me tell you right from the get-go, Nox was a better player than me back then, and he very quickly became a much better player than me in StarCraft 2. But in our first match, so we started playing, I'm playing Terran, he's playing Protoss. I was still like learning, okay, what is this? What can I do with this thing? What can I do with that? So we start playing, boom, boom, boom. I'm like making my base and whatnot. And this guy had practiced like the build orders so much that by the time I barely have anything built, this motherfucker's in my base with like fucking 20 zealots and like 20 of the was it Dragoons? It was not Dragoons. There was a unit that only attacked ground, like this spider looking unit or whatever. And so this guy's like at my base with like over 40 units. I'm like, I barely have a bunker set up. And I'm just like, this motherfucker. Yeah, it was the Stalkers. The Stalkers. That's it. So this guy's at my base with like Stalkers and Zealots and just like a fucking bunch of them just like destroying all my shit. And I'm like, really, motherfucker? Really? Okay. So the one thing Nox didn't know, because he hadn't played StarCraft 1, is that Terrans can lift up their command center. So what do? Bye! I run away with one fucking command center. One fucking command center. And I go to this one island that this map has. One island. One lousy island. And I'm just like, I start rebuilding on this island. And this motherfucker with his ground units, he didn't get a single air unit. He did not get a single air unit. He just had his zealots and his stalkers and literally nothing else. So I'm in an island on the opposite edge of the map. And I'm constantly just like building new command centers and putting them like in random places to gather resources from the map, because the resources from the island were not going to be enough. So it's running all over the map trying to find my bases, and I'm just like sending bases to different places, just like get resources and resources. And what do? I'm just like, I'm not even messing around. I'm going to go straight to battle cruisers. I didn't do anything. I didn't build any defenses. If he had built one whatever Protoss dropship things they could have, if he had built like one Protoss dropship, he would have won the game. But he didn't. He didn't build a single drop. So I'm sitting in this island, like building starports, putting all of the add-ons on them, building armories, upgrading my like with no defense, nothing. And then suddenly, I come out of my little island with a fleet of battle cruisers. And he's got nothing. He just has his fucking zealot. He has like 1 million zealots and 1 million stalkers. And I'm just like from the air, pew, 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 pew. He fucking rage quit. He rage quits the game. All fucking pissed off. And I was like, I went straight to the end of the tech tree, dude. Straight to the end. That was funny shit. That was some funny shit. So yeah, that was a funny game.